We thank you. 7 of the Western Conference Finals. Only one team will advance. Who will it be? In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Houston Rockets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. You take a look at Los Angeles. They've got the advantage here in Game 7, playing in front of their fans on their home court.
Yeah. At home. What more motivation do you need?
And the basket is good. Taylor's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Rockets.
Oh, that was a nice find by Francis. He spots up wide with the man and gets him in with it.
Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Francis passes to Taylor. And that one, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Curry gets it to go.
He's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Here's Francis, defended by Payton. And the shot is good.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Malone misses. Jackson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Francis. Jackson against Payton. Now Mobley. Beyond the arc. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
For Mobley, three-point shooting is a specialty.
It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Jackson in the corner. It's Mobley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. A three. And that's good. Gary Payton for three.
Boy, the sharp shooting of Payton, admirable. Can't afford to give him daylight from deep.
Here's Francis, defended by Payton. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now, here's George. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here's Francis. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Right wing. 6 to shoot. And then by Taylor.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
Here's Payton. Right side George. Malone against Taylor. And that one, good.
A lethal shooter from mid-range. Malone loves taking those shots when the deep gives him the space.
Yeah, terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you got a big advantage.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Houston making a switch.
Number 52, Eric Hayekowski.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Francis. Over Peyton. Francis' shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And Kobe gets it to go.
Smooth as silk. Jumper. Gorgeous.
It's taken away by Peyton. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Stolen by Jackson. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jackson can be very difficult when driving with force, making whatever moves he needs to beat the defense.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 7.
Counterpunch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
To Taylor. Now Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Hey, the defense better take notice. Jackson can knock down the long ball.
Bryant looking around, inside, and Shaq with the slam.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Rockets leading by 3. Right side Taylor. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Sending a statement with that rejection. O'Neal reminding everybody what a forceful defender he can be.
That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
You guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
All right, fans, here comes Houston substitution. Weatherspoon, Mark Jackson.
Here's Weatherspoon. Jackson passes to Weatherspoon. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For 3, Kobe makes that one his 6th of the night.
What a scoring machine.
Jackson with the bounce back. Took the opportunity when he saw it. 6 points for him.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Peyton. Counting.
The master at dicing and slicing up defenses, Peyton excels at reading pick and rolls and capitalizing in them.
Jackson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Pass to Jackson to the inside. It's taken away by Peyton. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jackson passes to Weatherspoon. From 17 feet out, again the Rockets score.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Nice shot by Bryant. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
That one, no good. And so it's Kobe Bryant making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly. back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
So it's the Rockets now after the miss from Gary Payton. Outside, Kobe. There's the three. Kobe from deep.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that hit.
Hit by Yao. Jackson gets the Yao. Back to Jackson. Four on the clock. Pass to Weatherspoon. And the shot goes down. Yao's got his second basket.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Bryant gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing him out there right now.
Boy, that was quite a move, an ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. A fader. Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Here's Piatkowski. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bryant.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kobe can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage play.
Francis passes the tape. Houston moving it around. Mobley dishes to Yao. Pocket 6. Into the lane. And finished off by Yao.
Fantastic take by Yao. So well for a man his size.
Here's Kobe.
Yes, sir. Come on. Turned on the Jets and then flew in for the win.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. It's trailed by 12. Here's Francis. He's got 8. And the touch by Taylor.
And Yao is a very willing passer. And it helps that he's able to see over the defense.
Boy, he got busy on the middle, running straight through the contact.
And so it's Houston with it. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Unloads. Malone. Good. Malone's got 6.
You got to appreciate Malone's readiness on offense. I mean, he's always in attack mode and prepared to knock down his shot.
Francis' shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
A 3 from Bryant. Drains it from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 51.
The pull-up shot is so hard to knock down. You have to stop and rise just in one motion.
And the basket by Payton. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping past the lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And they've also shown great effort defensively tonight. They closed out on shooters and really got their hands up on multiple shots.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Pass to Francis. And just miss after miss right now.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Outside, Kobe. From deep, Malone. And he gets it back. Another shot. Kobe gets the bucket. Bryant's got 53.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's a timeout now from Coach Rudy Tomjanovich. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing some things work out. Shaq is checked in for Medvedenko. Malone against Taylor. Back to Yao. Pass to Francis. Fires for three. Lakers with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Bryant. And good! Taylor's out there.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. And Taylor with the stop.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
Now here's Kobe. Non-stop scoring machine here. Payton's shot is off. Hayatkowski, guarded by Kobe. Francis laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Francis has got 10 points in the game.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Here's Bryant. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. It's trailed by 19. Here's Francis. He's got 10. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 13.
Oh, nice to see Francis knocking down the triple. They need more of that from him.
And here's Kobe from the arc. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Outside Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Yao.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Payton. That they can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well. And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Lakers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a performance they put on with their season on the line. Such enormous pressure heading into this Game 7. They were clearly saving their best for last.
Yeah, these conference finals were a battle for them all the way. But when they needed to be at their best, here tonight, they were. And we'll see if having to go the distance in this series takes anything out of them heading into the final round.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kobe Bryant.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Here's Francis, covered by Peyton. Here's Mobley. Shoots the three. The three goes down.
Boy, they got a clean look there.
Here he goes. The 8-footer. Yeah, that goes in. And the Los Angeles Lakers win the series and will move on.
An amazing accomplishment, no doubt about it. I mean, you can tell from the moment these playoffs began, they were committed and determined to make a deep run. They had great confidence in themselves, and they believe they'll be the ones hoisting the Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone from the players to the coaches to the front office. This team was built to contend, and all that hard work from everyone has paid off. Now they turn their attention to the ultimate prize, winning the NBA championship.
But for the moment, the celebration continues for the Western Conference champions. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.